What's happening, man? We only had one job. That was to serve and protect. We only had one job. That was to serve and protect. Can't never be mad at those that bite your swag. You just can't. It's not on you, senior. Stays 2 3 Z's. What is it, man? Highway J&M troops in zone. Man, what's happening, man? Hey, you know y'all like family. Like when I don't go live for a minute, y'all like family. I'd be like, yup. They go Primo. Yup. They go to Fizzles. They go Bro. Jack Brown. What's happening? All the time is on. So, y'all already know, like me, I'm 40. And pretty much, this is my first real job ever. Like, ever. Like, I had a job as a teenager. Like, I was doing a candy crew and shit. Dude pull up in the van, pick us up, drop us all off. We canvass the neighborhood selling candy and doodle pads and tea and caramel turtles and shit. But I had a real job. Like I had one job where I was getting signatures and shit. The people that stand outside of Walmart and say, "Man, I have your signature." I did that shit. I made good money too. That's the only job I ever had in life where I had to report to the tax bracket. I mean, report where I had to pay taxes. Not bragging, but I'm just saying. So what happens is like shit. When you 40 and you working a job for your first time, you have all kind of experiences that motherfuckers didn't have when they was in their teens and early 20s and shit like that. Such as like a fucked up coworker. Like y'all probably already know how to deal with fucked up coworkers. Me, I only know how to deal with them like a couple of ways. And I had hella jobs in prison, but out here when you come and you work, you gotta constantly remind yourself like you can't be getting at people like that. You gotta and you can't be talking about it's about respect and all that, and motherfucker get scared and you done. But I got good chemistry where I'm at. Except for one person. This motherfucker. Then yesterday was one of them kind of days. So back to this shit. So for the first time, I never been disrespected at that job. But for the first time, I had a motherfucker first come in. Let me tell you about this OG. This OG comes into the store, right? Tell me he want to sweep the store for free, right? He want to sweep the store for free. I'm like, this is not my store. What you want to sweep the store for? He was like, nah, I just want to do it. Just it ain't nothing. So the motherfucker leaves and comes back, and he's looking through the things, and he grabs a beer and wraps it up in a newspaper, and tells me I only want this. Like I was about to be like, it's cool. And I'm about to be like, yeah, go ahead. Like I own this store, and you can go in there and get a beer and just walk out. Mother, and man, look, it was at that moment I had to decide integrity or let this motherfucker just get over it. Man, look, in the process of this, I tried to get a man like a couple of dollars. I tried to give the man a couple of dollars, right? He was like, I don't want that. But in the process of me trying to give this homeless dude $2, a white dude comes in the store and was like, in the process, hey man, can I just get my $10 on 5, man? Can I just get my $10 on 5? He said, man, you sitting there running your mouth talking to him. Can I just get my $10? I was like, what? Instantly. Like, I guess you're supposed to have job integrity, but instantly I was like, what? I said, man, check this out. Man, matter of fact, he was here before your motherfucking ass anyway. He was like, well, I just want motherfucking gas. I said, matter of fact, you get your motherfucking ass up out of here. Now, I don't say that what I did was the right thing. I don't say what I did was the right thing at all. But I ran smooth out of patience yesterday. I got a coworker that's disappearing. So I'm married to the cash register. I can't leave. I can't do what I'm supposed to do. I can't clean because this motherfucker's disappearing. No telling what the fuck he's doing. Then the shipment come in. This motherfucker don't even know how to scan shit in. So the shipment just piles on us and we drown. I was like, man, in life, if you're gonna have a partner, don't pick a partner that's gonna lay down on you. Ain't nothing like having a partner that lay down on you. So this white boy with this foul ass mouth, told him get the fuck out. Told him get the fuck on. So I ain't saying that that's right, but all I'm saying is that for those of us that watch this channel, that been to the pen, and are aware of the struggles that we go through adjusting to society, if y'all went through shit like this, more power to you. But for me, learning to keep my cool is still an everyday struggle. Bro, the theory of the customer is always right. It's bullshit. You know what? And you right, because at the end of the day, I ain't about to have nobody disrespecting me like that, and I'm supposed to sit there and take it on the chin. I must be in the wrong job. But see, the thing is, if you got a cool boss that's with the shit too, then you might be all right. But we got a real bad homeless problem around the store, right? So that's the other thing that has set me off. I gotta pick up all these motherfucking trash and these needles, not bashing the homeless, but I'm bashing the homeless that leave messes and shit and leave dog shit and all that by my store. I gotta gripe against them. So when the boss made me go pick that shit up, I'm like, oh. So I when the white boy came in tripping, I was extra. I got turned up to it right with him because I was already having a bad day. I had to come home and work that shit out. If I would have went live last night, it would have been a whole live about calming dirt down. That's why I didn't go live. But today I got my medicine, so we in there. It's tough because people out here, people are liable to say things they would never say in prison. You right. On my mama, you right. And that's what I have to get. That's one of the things that I gotta adjust to. Like, man, I'm gonna be honest. This motherfucker called me a bitch. Motherfucker walked off and called me a bitch. Walked off. I was like, it's the glass thing partition because of the COVID partition, and then I'm behind the counter. But still, my first reaction was to come from behind the counter. And that was what I realized, okay, this is dirt that doesn't mind going back to prison. Like, this is dirt that went back to prison the last time. So this is the dirt that needs work. Because there's no telling what was on his mind. He might have been having a bad day. I have a bad day. And you know what? Most of the time I ever had a problem with somebody, if I could talk to them, if I could talk to them and get them to see my point of view, a lot of times I'd be right. And all that shit started because I was trying to not let the homeless dude game me out of a beer and then try to be respectful and that got me disrespected. Man, who's the bitch now? That's all I kept thinking. If I came from behind that counter, it'd be like, who's the bitch now? On everything. And you know what? When you made it far, I appreciate that too, Highway. When you made it far, you got you got a journey. Really, and shit. I know I could look back at my journey. That shit is on social media. Nick wrote back the whole Wes Watson. There ain't no blind corner in public. I feel that. What's up, Nick? I used to work at 7-Eleven before. I already know. You feel me? Let's see. So that was a lesson. That was a lesson that I had to learn at 40 years old. Off top, they come in that store. They don't be thinking I'm old as I am. That's one thing. They be thinking like I'm like 29 or 30 or something. I'd be like, nah. They be coming in calling me youngster. I'd be like, shit, I ain't no youngster. But obviously, I guess I'm gonna have to go back and watch the customer service training video. Donation. Man, that Wes Watson. Look, I don't know if y'all realize it or not. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't. Like, just because everybody else is talking about it. I ain't got everything I to say about Savage Studios. I didn't say it hella times in lives. Everything I said about Wes Watson, I said that in the whole last video. So now he back. That's what happens. Both of them people was at the top of their high horse, and for whatever reason, I think Wes Watson just ran out of content because he was going hella hard. And then Savage, I think he just trying to hold his breath until the storm passed. That's the only card he can't play. Only card Savage can play right now is to keep on talking. Eventually, maybe he'll talk enough that motherfuckers will forget. But damn, how the fuck do you have just as many thumbs down as thumbs up? And if not more thumbs down? Whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wes got his former celly 11 years. Wait a minute. What's up with that shit? Why everybody I talk about end up, you know, I talked about 3 people. I only talked about 3 people. If it was more, I don't remember. But I only talked about Wes Watson and Savage Studios, and I joked with It's Me. Me and It's Me, cool. But the other 2 people that I, for some reason, seem to see something in them, why them motherfuckers crumbling? Why they crumbling? Trying to do too much. Motherfuckers think they YouTube gods or something when they get to a certain point. Get knocked off their high horse. And then shit comes out, and motherfuckers like me get to say, I told y'all the whole time. I told y'all. But I ain't here for that. And that was what, over a year ago? What? Man, Big JD. I don't even know who Big JD is. Big JD. I don't know who that is. Man, I stick by the old rules. If I don't know like your background or ain't nobody else vouch for you, just go by the old rules. Find 3 people closest to him or 3 people to vouch for his activities. Find 3 people. And if all of them 3 people were saying the same thing, telling the same story, then maybe you might be able to give him a nod. But for me, like just because a motherfucker talk that shit, I ain't going for it. I did too many years to go for the fried ice cream. So that Big JD, I don't know, but it's something out there that's hella suspect. Like off top, there's stuff that they do that if they from how they from or rock how they rock, they wouldn't even do the shit that they doing on the Prison Channel shit. First impression of Prison Break Raw was that the best thing he ever did was say, I did, some little bitty shit. I didn't do really much of nothing. But these guys, these the ones did it. And shine the light off of him and shine it on other people. That's the best thing he ever did. Because if he would have talked that tough shit, motherfucker would have been able to look at him and say his little bitty 5'6" ass wouldn't be able to bust a grape. And if he had a knife, he still wouldn't be able to bust a grape. That would have been my first impression of like Lance was he a cool dude. But I also know how them white boys is in Virginia. Oh, JD, I'm tripping. Prison Break Raw, slap you in the face with a dick in reality. Yes. You know what? I'm not gonna say nothing bad about JD. I apologize. Wait. Yeah. Prison Break Raw. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. POV video, roll back. West got to see. So, yep. POV talks about it. Big JD is mad suspicious. Oh, okay, Nick. I see what you're saying. Nah, I can't put like it's people that I don't know. It's like a language of reality. It's like a language of reality. Like motherfucker will tell you anything, but you kind of if you used to hearing the truth, you know the truth. You kind of know the truth, and a good gauge to find somebody that tell the truth is somebody that's not afraid to admit their losses. Somebody not afraid to admit their losses. If you got hit in the mouth and you got hit in the eye and they took off on you and your eye was swollen for like 4 months, then that's what it was and you ain't got no problem telling it. Dirty was homeless, living in the car, sleeping at a Walmart. Dirty ain't afraid to tell it. That's how it was. Motherfucker be worried about what everybody think. But I said I ain't got nothing to say about JD. He all right with me. I ain't it, and then on top of that, that prison breaks, that prison world, that's their world. That's not my world. But yeah, he a white southerner. Yeah, he a white southerner, all that. Matter of fact, I did 2 videos with him. Happy belated birthday too, Drew. BDS Trigger Man, what's happening? Long beard. Hey, long beard. You know what I was thinking about the other day? You know what I ain't done in a hella long? So therefore, we're going to pick a day, since 4th of July weekend is like a 3-day weekend, and I ain't got to go to work. I got to go to work tonight, so we're not going to do it. But one of these days, we getting fucked up long beard style. Long beard style. We might even call it long beard party number 2, because the first long beard party was lit. So we might even throw a long beer party on, say, Saturday. How's Saturday sound? Might be able to do it. We might be able to do it on the 4th. But I'm kind of thinking that, like, that's more of a family day. I don't want Drina jumping on my back because I, like, cheated her. But sometime during the 4th of July, I'm going to go live, of course. But I'm going to say Saturday night, we going to get fucked up. Saturday night, let's see, we going to pick a good time. Saturday night, probably, like, between 8 and 9 o'clock. Have your blunts and your drink. Oh, Saturday. Oh, it's Thursday. Oh, shit. Well, I got Friday night off. So we doing it Friday. Fuck it. We doing it Friday. Damn, BDS. He said he be 47. You a OG. You about to be double OG. Let's get the pre-party drinking. I already did. You see I'm sweating? I had 2 shots before I went live. It was necessary because I got work tonight, so I got to go to sleep. Indeed. BDS say stay by Uncle Tom. Yeah. All right, so tomorrow night between 8 and 9, we're going to go live. And we're going to get fucked up, old school style. You know, like before Dirt had a job. That way. That part. Man, with Shadow. I'm glad I don't know shit. I'm glad I don't know too much about these other prison channels in a sense. I'm glad. Oh, better send me $5. You paying for my blunts again? Thank you very, very, very much. Debo, make sure you show up, man. BDS, Ebony, make sure y'all show up. Nick, make sure you show up. Hey, and some of y'all don't know. Some of y'all don't know this. But Splits Switch OV916, that's Herb Dizzle. Herb Dizzle's cover has been blown. Split Switch 916 is Herb Dizzle. Matt Moonbeam, what's happening? Make sure you show up tomorrow, 8 o'clock. We getting fucked up. Music, all the shit. All right, man. Appreciate y'all stopping. Oh, man. See, now it's 22 of y'all that came. I done started sweating. I thought I was about to get out. Now I got to roll another one. Damn it. I'm going to give y'all one more blunt. One more blunt. Hey, and I did a story today, too. I did an old school story. What you know about that? Dirty ain't told a story in hella long. Not no funny ass story unless it was on a live. So y'all that be staying in the lives, y'all be getting blessed at it. Y'all be getting blessed at it with stories. But I finally did a story because 4th of July, that's my favorite holiday. Like I be cashing out. But I went cashed out at the motherfucking fire stand out here. That shit is so bump. I'm so used to going to motherfucking Walmart and getting shit that flies in the air and going boom. For 2 times the price, you ain't getting shit out here. You ain't getting shit. You ever be running into Nate? Me and Nate bump into each other when we want to. We ain't never really seen each other like in traffic. He stays in the north. We like Uncle Pete. opposite sides of town. Oh, Longbeard, what's up, man? I might need to take a trip, and I'm dead serious. I am dead serious. Man, you know we gotta sing some country. We gotta sing some country for Longbeard. He gonna start acting up. Longbeard be acting up. If I don't pay attention, he starts throwing balls. He starts sending subliminals and everything. Last time I didn't play country music, Longbeard said it was a black thing, huh? Well, I got friends in lonely places. Let me get my voice right. I was hitting them notes last time. I might even get Drina to sing. Y'all know Drina can sing, right? Look, we hyping this party up. But I thought about it though. We ain't had one in hella long. We used to be going hard. But I guess that's the maturation of a YouTube channel. Damn. Almost broke the blunt. Longbeard, for real. Like, for real, for real. I want military shit. Hey, split, hey, Herb. Splits. That's what that video was about that I did today. It's about the evolution of me, the deep connection with me and fireworks. Look, man, hey, Longbeard, I'm not coming out there for no fucking Tomcats, a brick of Tomcats. No. I want some shit set off car alarms. Hey, but anyhow, check me out. Be there tomorrow, 8 o'clock, live. We gonna keep it lit one time. We saying fuck the monetization off top. So you know what that means. We gonna get it cracking. Appreciate y'all stopping through. If y'all ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you get your notifications. Other than that, thank y'all very much. Keep it lit. Dirty weather. Go.